Hey, good morning. Yeah, got a haircut, got scalped. I like to have it cut really short. It'll grow, right? That way I don't have to pay for haircuts as often. So it is 6:44 a.m. on Thursday, November 3rd, 2022 on the East Coast of the United States. And I had a sample of Ethiopia for the Vertuo. It is a Gran Lungo, which is 5.07 ounces. And I thought, well, why don't I revisit that and have it this morning? It's supposed to have floral notes, fruity and complex, with hints of blueberry and musk. Don't I sound just like a coffee catalog? Yeah, and it's from Ethiopian coffee. Let me pop this back in the fridge. So it's suggested to go ahead and have this with frothed milk. Like say a cappuccino, a latte or something. So I finally washed my milk frother. So I'm frothing up some 30 calorie per cup almond milk. And let that froth, and I've got my Vertuo here. I'm going to take the stand off because I don't like it if the froth comes up in here, and goes up in the little spout. But I'm going to go ahead and do it my usual way, cafe reverso, putting the milk in first and the coffee in second, which is the reverse of how most people do it. So that milk is frothing. Good morning again from my little Mexican bird gourd here that a friend gave me, trying to decide what to do with it. I might give it to the Spanish class at my school. They have all sorts of, Hispanic and Latin kind of things around to help stimulate the children's interest and knowledge about that kind of stuff. Okay, I think, yesterday I subbed in the pre-K 2 just for half a day. It was very pleasant. There were only 8 children. 2 were missing yesterday, and I should say absent. And yeah, it was very nice because they all know their routine. We do this first. When we play, we clean up. When we eat, we do it this way, so on and so forth. So it was very orderly and pleasant. God bless Miss Katie. She does a great job with those kids. So today, I got a message last night, sort of a last minute thing. Can you possibly come in and sub for 3rd grade today and tomorrow? So it's the same 3rd grade that I, have been subbing for previously. So I said, okay. I said, if you find someone else, it's okay to cancel me. But they didn't find someone else, so I really like those kids. Actually, I can't think of any of them in that whole school that I don't like. It's a wonderful place. Here, got my shirt on. St. John the Evangelist Catholic School in Valdosta, Georgia. So here goes the coffee. Again, this is Nespresso Ethiopia, which is made from beans grown in Ethiopia. And it's supposed to be floral. Normally, I don't care for floral coffees, but hey, this was a free sample. And I haven't had it for a while, so may as well give it another visit, right? So I looked up ways that Nespresso suggests to prepare it, and they said frothed milk. So that's what I've got there. This is a Gran Lungo, which is a little over 5 ounces. And a Lungo is 3.7 ounces. Gran Lungo is 5.07 ounces. There we go. And espresso is 1.35 ounces. A double espresso is 2.7 ounces. Do the math. Okay, there we go. Let me pop this stand back here so it doesn't drip on my counter. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, isn't that pretty? I love the way it layers up like that. Okay, so kind of give a little mix here. I use about 3 to 3.5 ounces of milk to make my milk froth. I really can't use, well, I think 4 maybe is the limit, 3.5 or 4, without having my milk frother overflow. Okay, remember, when you add milk to something, it's going to modify that flavor. And also remember, some people say, oh, all I get is a mouthful of foam. You gotta, tip that glass or mug or cup up enough to let that liquid flow in. You know what? If I had not read that this was a floral coffee, I couldn't have told you. Now, do I like it as well as the Italian blends? No. But this is interesting. It's a little, it's not as mellow as I would like. But hey, nothing wrong with it. Oh, all right. I need to start getting ready to leave here. Listen, I hope that you have a really lovely day and that where you can, be positive, because there's so much negative input we get that we don't need to do that to ourselves also. We need to try to build up and encourage ourselves and other people as much as possible. That's what I think anyway. Look for the good, you'll find it.